Welcome to In the Know, unveiling the greatness in you.
Shop Royal Bling, where everyone feels royal. You can find the latest in bling merchandise at royalblingshop.com. You will find Boss Lady, Man of War, I Am King, Closing Deals with Heels, Faith Over Fear, and all of your designer masks and much, much more. Make sure you go to royalblingshop.com.
Hi, my name is Kay Reddy. I am the state broker at Fathom Realty, Michigan. As a professional, not only do I focus on selling homes, but I create an unforgettable experience for my clients. Have you considered selling your home? Here is why now is the perfect time to do so. The market is at an all-time high, and your home may be worth more than you believe. But it doesn't stop there. You may be an investor or considering purchasing a home. Give me a call today for your free home evaluation. I can handle all of your real estate needs.
Hi, my name is Tate Johnson, and welcome to our YouTube La Host Hair Beauty channel. I've been in the industry now for over 33 years, and with that, I've learned a ton of information, tons of helpful hints that'll help you whenever you get a challenge when it comes to wigs, weaves, extensions, anything to weave or not to weave, hair glue or should you not hair glue, what's the difference between frontals and closures. You'll learn amazing videos, get amazing tips. We'll add so much more information that you want to know about the beauty industry and what you're going to learn. You're going to learn about cutting, coloring, wig care, all things hair tips, even my secrets, my top secrets. Shh, but you gotta subscribe. But listen, I promise you, I will be posting every single week. So what you wanna do is you wanna hit that bell right over there, push subscribe, push like, and leave me a comment. Why should you leave me a comment? Because I want to connect with you. Me and you, we're going places. So why don't you leave me a comment down below. Let me know what it is you want to learn. What tips do you want to learn about? From coloring, cutting, styling, it doesn't matter. This is the place you want to be. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.
Shop Esther's Closet, LLC. One-of-a-kind kimonos, versatile styling, and easy to care for Christian-based online store. You can shop Esther's Closet, LLC, where you will find designs for the woman walking in her purpose. You can contact us at theblessedesther49@gmail.com. Shop Esther's Closet, LLC, for that woman walking in her purpose.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to In the Know, unveiling the greatness in you. I am so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, if I'm in your ear right now, sorry, producer, I'm going to scream a lot tonight. Listen, my name is Chantel Jackson, and I am your host of In the Know, unveiling the greatness in you. My producer know I love when he put my name across his. Come on. So, hey, y'all, once again, Chantel Jackson here, host of In the Know. Chantel Michelle, actually, that's my stage name, because one day the last name gonna change. I thought I'd let y'all know that if y'all didn't know already. If you didn't know, now you know on In the Know. Right? So listen, we're going to have a great show for you tonight. Producer, count me down because I get to talking and this whole thing will be too long and we will be too long tonight. So I am excited about tonight's show. We have been all month talking about the balance. Women, we've been bringing on, this is Women's History Month, and we've been talking to some phenomenal women all month long. You can watch us also on the One TV, the One.tv, and that is now where we're streaming on there. You can watch us on our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's In the Know 313. That's our area code here in Michigan. Detroit. Somebody's give it up for Detroit. So let's subscribe. Okay. There you go. The subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button and make sure that you hit the bell so you can know when we go live. And we are getting ready to go. Also, those are Facebook viewers. Thank you so much for joining us every week, Monday night, 8 p.m. We are here for 1 hour of exciting show. I think it's exciting. I'm getting a lot of great reviews, and y'all, this is the springtime, so it's a new season. It's a new season. It's a new day. Can y'all tell I'm excited? Y'all don't even understand. I'm so excited. It's a new season. So do something different. So this is my new season hair. I hope you guys like it. It's a little blonde. Blondes have more fun. It's like, I'm safe for real. So anyway, God bless you all. Thank you for joining us on tonight. We're going to have a fabulous show. I'm getting ready to go out of town. So this will be, we will air next week. Yes, we will. We will be here next week, but it might be a rerun. Who knows? But anyway, I am so excited. So let's get ready to go on with the show. We're going to come back with our great hot topic section. Oh, well, let me go back. Hold up. We have two phenomenal guests on tonight, and I am so excited to have both of them here. None other than my friend and sister, Haith Johnson of La Host Hair and Wigs. Oh my God. Let me tell you all, you do not want to miss the fabulous wigs that she's going to be showing us tonight. And this is the balance part 4. We're talking about how phenomenal women are balancing life as a mother, a wife, businesswoman, woman of faith in ministry. So we're so excited to have Haith Johnson here, right here from the great city of Detroit. And God has been doing some great things in her life and her husband's life. And they're a team. They are a team, and they're working together in business and ministry. And even you with their cute little dog. I love it. I'm not sure if Haith has children. I have to ask her. That would be one of our questions on tonight. And then none other than Kim Springer. I met Kim in November of 2020. It was a life-changing experience, divine connection. Kim Springer is what we call AKA Vision Coach Kim. And I'm telling you, once you sit with her, your vision shall come to pass. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not just saying that to just be saying it. It's the truth anyhow. So this is what we're going to be talking about tonight, the balance part 4. So we'll be right back with the gospel truth. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, hey, we're back and I'm in the queen chair. I love this chair. Shout out to the company, and I just forgot their name. I just know the girl's name. I forgot the company's name. Lord, help me. I'm going to find out the company's name before we leave tonight, so you can know where I rent this, our company, our show rents this fabulous chair. But you know what? One day I'm going to own my own. Guess what, producer? Guess what, viewers? The next time you see our guests, they're going to have a queen chair as well. But I guess for the guys, we will have to do something else. I'll figure that out. think they would like to sit in we'll call the guest chair a royal chair instead of queen chair. So it could be kind of like versatile, right? All right, so this is count me down. This is our segment called The Gospel Truth. And so I don't have a guest for this part, but I do want to talk about something that a lot of us, I hear, especially in the Clubhouse streets. If you don't know what Clubhouse is, it's that audio app, a drop-in audio app that's only available right now to iPhone users. You know what? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's talk about that. All right, so let's talk about Clubhouse for a minute. How many of you are on Clubhouse already and you have an iPhone? And if you don't have an iPhone, I have like 20 invites and I can invite you. Just put your number in the comments or inbox me your number and I will literally send you a Clubhouse invite. So let me see who's on tonight. People are literally pinging me into a Clubhouse room as we speak. Listen, I done became Clubhouse famous. Let me tell you, that's laugh out loud. I'm not trying to be famous. But anyway, that's what my children call me, Facebook famous. Literally, I went somewhere years ago and when they were little and people would say, hey, rich girl, because that was my Facebook name. Back in the day was Rich Girl. Now it's back to Chantel Michelle Jackson, AKA Rich Girl. But they would call me Rich Girl. So my children used to tease me and say, Mom is Mom is Facebook famous. And so that's just a little joke I want to share that with y'all. So listen here. I want to tell you that Clubhouse is shout out. They're not paying me for this, but I'm going to say Clubhouse has been an amazing experience for me and so many. One of our guests tonight, we're going to be talking to her about our Clubhouse experience, how we met and what she does on Clubhouse, what she does outside of Clubhouse that she's brought to Clubhouse, and now Clubhouse is being this phenomenon. So if you're not on Clubhouse, you want to be on Clubhouse, I want to see in the comments let me see who's watching on Facebook. I want to look in the comments. I'm looking in the comments now to see who is on Clubhouse and anybody that wants to be on Clubhouse. Let me see. Why is my phone so delayed? Literally, it's still on Have's commercial. We done passed that. Okay, here we go. All right, so we have Couture. Welcome, Couture. Thank you for sharing. Hey, Natasha, Tawana. Hey there, Savannah, and who else? Maybe I'm gonna have to go out and come back in because it's not giving me an updated version of who's on. 1 second. Let me go back in, come back out. All right, Aisha, hey, let me see. Thank you so much, Tawana, for working all the post engaging. So, hey, listen, Clubhouse is a way that you can network. I've been seeing some funny stuff on there. I've been seeing some crazy stuff on there. But for all in all, Clubhouse is a great way to connect to other people from across the world. I've met beautiful people from Bermuda, Africa, Scotland. I got a friend from Scotland. We got friends everywhere, all across the world, right? So I'm so excited about Clubhouse. So if you want to be a part of Clubhouse, you can, like I said, DM me. I know people with invites. I think Kim told me she has 20 invites and she might even invite you. We want everybody to, especially to get inside of Kim's room. Declare the morning, win the day. Honey, you don't want to miss this powerful room with this young lady that God has given a vision to help others and expand their vision and to be able to focus and have a clear vision and not just have the vision, but walk it out. So I want you to be engaged in Clubhouse. You might say, well, that's just another social media app. Let's talk about it. Do you think it's just another social media app for people to fight and fuss on? No, I believe that it's whatever you want it to be. So you can make it very intentional how you engage on Clubhouse and how you do what you do on Clubhouse. That's any social media platform, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You got to find the one that is best for you. So I am more partial to Facebook, and now I found a friend. I found a place on Clubhouse, and one of my good friends, and I think he's watching, he actually invited me to Clubhouse. So and I'm so glad that he did, because now I have so many amazing friends, and I've connected to people that have advanced my life in this season. So I want to encourage you all to find out what's great for you. Clubhouse might not be what you want to be on, and that's okay. But if you do, follow me as I follow Christ on Clubhouse. Now, Christ is not really on Clubhouse, like he's not physically there, but people on there who exemplify him are. And some people that are not. But guess what? We don't judge. We let them see our light shine, that they may glorify God in heaven, right? So I'm so excited. This is the gospel truth. And you know what? Yes, Kim is awesome. Aw, love you too, Kim. My girl, Vision Coach Kim, Ty Jackson, Tasha. Is Clubhouse like Facebook? No. Tasha Franklin. Hecky nah. Y'all remember we used to say hecky nah? Hecky ham fat nah. That's what I say. Clubhouse is nothing. Tasha Franklin, really good friend of mine. You would blow. I'm telling you, you're going to connect to so many people on Clubhouse. You're going to connect to so many great people on Clubhouse. Y'all, I want to take a moment of silence for a good friend of mine. I'm going to try not to cry. I'm going to take a moment of silence we're going to just take one moment of silence right now. And we're also going to pray for the family of Pepper Banks. Pepper was a really good friend of mine, and she passed away a few days ago. And I just want to take a moment of silence just to say, we love you, the family, and we're praying for the family of Pepper Banks. It's kind of surreal. I just really don't believe that she's transitioned into glory. She was a beautiful woman of God, and she helped me a lot, and she was one of my biggest cheerleaders. And I can't believe she's gone. So we're going to take one moment of silence in honor of Pepper Banks. Andrea Banks, a.k.a. Peppers. Okay. We love you, Pepper. I know you in heaven already, telling God what to do. We love you. And Pepper's family, and Kai and Josiah, Uriah, her son Uriah, and also Star. We're praying for you and the whole entire Banks family. All right, y'all, let's get ready to move forward in our next segment. We're going to be coming back with our segment, Friendly Advice. And you know, with Friendly Advice, how we do it. Friends that come sit with me, and we give advice to one another. We talk about some advice that we've given each other. And also, if you have questions that you want to present to us on Friendly Advice, you can do the same. So Friendly Advice is just that. I got on leather pants. So leather pants is not good on leather. It sounds like you're doing something else that you ain't supposed to be doing on TV. But anyway, Friendly Advice, we'll be back real soon. I have a really good friend with me, and we're going to be talking, her name is Lakina, folks. So we're going to be talking about how sometimes your friends become like family. So I call some of my friends sister friends because they're truly like sisters. And so Lakina is like a little big sister to me. And I want to spend this time sharing with her and talking about how sometimes your friends can be almost like your family, sister friends. So we'll be right back. Watch these commercials. We got to pay the bills.
I'm excited because I know what it's doing to me. And I know, though, because my mind is being made right, I understand that this is going to be a long time. I understand that endurance means prolonged suffering, even when I'm fatigued, even when I'm stressed, even when I'm going under mental duress. I got to keep going. I can't quit. I can't stop, because the more I look like Christ, they're bound to talk about me a little more.
So with Bridging the Gap, what we come to do is bridge those gaps. A lot of times the children are hungry, and so they struggle paying attention in class because of the lack of food. And so what we've done is we've partnered with local school district, local charter school, and different regions to assist in distributing food to those families.
Shop Royal Bling, where everyone feels royal. You can find the latest in bling merchandise at royalblingshop.com. You will find Boss Lady, Man of War, I Am King, Closing Deals with Heels, Faith Over Fear, and all of your designer masks and much, much more. Make sure you go to royalblingshop.com.
Shop Esther's Closet, LLC. One-of-a-kind kimonos, versatile styling, and easy to care for Christian-based online store. You can shop Esther's Closet, LLC, where you will find designs for the woman walking in her purpose. You can contact us at theblessedesther49@gmail.com. Shop Esther's Closet, LLC, for that woman walking in her purpose. Like literally, what's up? We back. Listen, you don't want to mess around up in here. You know I'm ghetto, I'm bougetto. You don't think I am? You think I'm bougie. I'm a little bougetto. All right, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to In the Know, unveiling the greatness in you. And tonight, this is our segment of friendly advice. So we try to make the show entertaining. Let's see who's on it, who's still on. Y'all can, when we go to commercial, don't be going to take no bathroom break. You're supposed to hold your bathroom break until the end of the show. To the end. Listen, I'm gonna need y'all, come get these numbers back up. Why's my jewelry so loud? Okay, I gotta work. Okay, so anyway, this is friendly advice. Where time to give some friendly advice. Thank you, Tawana. You're doing so well. Friendly advice, and my guest tonight is none other than my sister friend, Lakina Folks. Hey, Lakina.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Girl, I got you a black CEO cup. You are a black CEO. Y'all better recognize up in here, I don't have no just any friends. They CEOs and stuff. Women of God. All right, but Lakina, I want to talk about, first of all, introduce yourself, what you do, and yeah, that part. Do that part first. Introduce yourself, what you do, and then we'll talk a little bit about being sister friends and how sometimes your friends can become like family. So we'll kind of talk about that. So if y'all have any questions for me or Lakina, how do you deal with maybe, do you have any friends that do you consider like family? I know I do. I call you my little big sis. Yeah. So go ahead.
Yeah, well, I'm Lakina Folks, and I am so glad to be here. Honor, you're so beautiful.
Thank you. Right back at you. We don't have no ugly friends.
Right, and just a natural at this. So I am excited to be on the show today. And I am a realtor, real estate investor. I have a consulting company, a t-shirt bling business,
Royal
a
Bling.
nonprofit. So I do a number of different things in the community and in business.
Yeah, she being modest right now, what she is. She's very humble, and I love it. And she does real estate. She's a mogul, real estate mogul. She's also the commercial that you see, Royal Bling Shop. That is Lakina as well. And I actually am in partnership in business with Lakina at her real estate business. So, and I really love it. I was like, I'll help you for like a weekend or a week, and it's been over a year and a half. So thank you so much. So we met via, I always like to say it was supernatural.
Yeah.
And I was in an obedient move that God told me to do, to go live on Facebook at 5 a.m. and pray. And Lakina came on and you tell the story of yourself, how we met.
Yeah, so it was definitely a divine connection. And, you know, you were doing your 5 a.m. live, and I came on, and then you had called a prayer, a fasting prayer.
Oh, yeah.
And that's kind of how it began, because God said, join in on it. And I said, okay. And then he began to show me the fast, and I got excited about it. And like, this is going to be awesome. And it was definitely awesome. And then I saw the celebration at the end.
Right.
So we had the gathering.
Sure did.
And it kind of developed from there.
I mean, that was almost 2 years ago, believe it or not.
Yeah, it was.
It was exactly 2 years ago that we met, and literally you have been, for me, a sister that I wanted. You know, I have sisters. Don't get me wrong. Please, everybody watch this, know my sisters. I love every last one of them. So don't get this twisted. But sometimes God puts people in your life that are who are friends that you consider also sisters. And I call you my sister friend, my business partner. She my confidant. We done cried, we done prayed together, laughed. Literally, Lakina has taken me some places that I ain't been in California in years, and I had an opportunity to spend some time with her and her family in California. It was just so fun, and she's selfless, not selfish. And I just want to say publicly, I thank God for you. I thank God for everything. So if you have an opportunity to be connected to somebody, Pastor Shante always tells me to guard your relationships, especially the divine ones. So talk to a little bit about, before we wrap this up, just a little bit about, like, what do you consider a friendship? What does friendship mean to you? And do you believe in sister friends?
I do.
Okay.
I consider you my sister friend, and some other ladies, and it's a bond.
Yes.
And it's like you feel like you're sisters.
Yes.
You can talk about anything, you know, go off on each other.
We do.
We be at it sometime, and
she be laughing. What do you always say when you text me? You always say, I already know what you saying in your mind. I'm like, I wasn't saying like that, but I really was.
Right.
I be fussing at Lakina, but it's she know what, it's not a fuss like, oh, she get on my nerves. I'm like, man, she already told me that 10 times.
Right.
So go ahead.
So, and it's not, you know, we're not getting upset at each other after the, you know, I don't want to say argument, but
our heated discussion.
We're back to, okay, what's for lunch?
Right, what's for lunch?
What are you doing tomorrow? Type of thing. And that is what family is, and what's family about.
Absolutely.
And you can be your true self with no judgment, you know, and because in business it's different phases, you know, it's the
Lakina has the business part. And it's so funny, and she has a silly side for those who don't know. And I love to get her out of her box, because I'm pretty out there.
Yeah. So you can be, you know, your full self, and no judgment, because sometimes you know, especially in business, you know how it is.
Right. Oh, honey.
Yeah.
Honey, y'all want to see me at the office? I'm saved.
Yeah.
I'm still saved. God is processing me. I told somebody today, I said, pray for me, because I don't want my husband. I still got a pop-off spirit. I need help.
Yeah, you do. I be like, Jesus, oh my, but I be cracking up like, Lord, help my sister. Oh my God. Say the wrong thing, she gets her right. I be like, Lord.
Y'all pray for the prophetess. I'm way better.
Yeah.
When I say way better, ask my kids, my children. They'll tell you I'm way better. All right, we're going to ask them after the show, producer, really. In the know. Unveiling the greatness in me. I know. Well, Lakina, man, let's talk about, you're doing some great things as well, and I'm so excited. You have a talk show.
Yeah.
And I'm having the opportunity to help her on her talk show. Listen, I didn't get these skills for nothing. So let's talk about your talk show. She has a talk show that's actually we air tomorrow. Believe in Yourself Tuesday. Talk about it.
Yeah, so Believe in Yourself Tuesday is a show to uplift, inspire, and motivate people to believe again. Believe in God, believe in themselves, because you can do anything you want to do if you put your mind to do it, and everything you need is right inside of you. All you have to do is believe in yourself. And I have been through many things, and I believed in myself and who I am today. So I am a firm believer in believing in yourself.
Listen, y'all don't even understand that we just got a breakthrough right here on In the Know. You did so good. I am so proud of you.
We still here?
Yes, we live.
Oh, what?
Listen, you are able, when you have real friends, you are able to celebrate them and not just tolerate them. You're able to celebrate them in their exploits and what they're doing, even if you're doing the same thing. That's a real friendship, right?
Yeah.
And we support one another. She has she's sponsored the show. Come on, we had sponsors up in here. I got that from you, I think. You and Kim. One of y'all do that. You do that too.
Yeah, I do that
You
too.
like up in here. Amen. Like we know each other's like quirky ways, and I love you.
Yes, me too.
This is great.
Amen.
And we cute, girl. Look at us.
Yes.
Look. All right, y'all. Let's get to the meat of this thing, Lakina. Y'all watch tomorrow. It comes on at 12 noon, right on Facebook and YouTube. Go find Believe in Yourself Tuesday on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel, and also we'll be live on Facebook and Believe in Yourself, the group, and we're gonna share, we're gonna tag it, all that good stuff. 12 noon tomorrow for those on your lunch break or whatever. Tune into my girl's show because it's good, and she's getting gooder and gooder going live, because I want her to thrive going live, because she like to tape and have it all edited and stuff. I'm like the person, whatever. I done spit juiced off on I done been laughing and holding.
I can't do all that.
I done got up and ran through. Listen, Linda. All right, y'all. We'll be right back with our first guest. Wait, first of all, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, because I know you're busy and you have lots to do, and you took time to come out. That's what different day sacrifice.
Amen. Yes.
Amen. So guess what? We'll be right back with none other than Vision Coach Kim Springer, all the way from New York. See you in a minute.
Shop Royal Bling, where everyone feels royal. You can find the latest in bling merchandise at royalblingshop.com. You will find Boss Lady, Man of War, I Am King, Closing Deals with Heels, Faith Over Fear, and all of your designer masks and much, much more. Make sure you go to royalblingshop.com.
Hi, my name is Tate Johnson, and welcome to our YouTube La Host Hair Beauty channel. I've been in the industry now for over 33 years, and with that, I've learned a ton of information, tons of helpful hints that'll help you whenever you get a challenge when it comes to wigs, weaves, extensions, anything to weave or not to weave, hair glue or should you not hair glue, what's the difference between frontals and closures. You'll learn amazing videos, get amazing tips. We'll add so much more information that you want to know about the beauty industry. And what you're going to learn about cutting, coloring, wig care, all things hair tips, even my secrets, my top secrets. Shh, but you gotta subscribe. But listen, I promise you, I will be posting every single week. So what you wanna do is you wanna hit that bell right over there, push subscribe, push like, and leave me a comment. Why should you leave me a comment? Because I want to connect with you. Me and you, we're going places. So why don't you leave me a comment down below. Let me know what it is you want to learn. What tips do you want to learn about? From coloring, cutting, styling, it doesn't matter. This is the place you want to be. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.
Hey, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. 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 All right. Hey, everybody. We're back. I am Chantel Michelle, your host of In the Know, Unveiling the Greatness in You. We are here tonight once again talking about the balance. How many of you enjoying the show so far? Let me see. Let me see who's on. Are you enjoying the show? Are you enjoying the show? Show. Yeah. All right, I'm silly. I'm sorry. All right, let's see who's enjoying the show. Who's on? Tania, Natasha, all of you are. Stay connected. Kim Springer, listen, we about to bring her up real quick. I need you all to get these numbers back up. Come on, tag, share, and invite. So we're going to go ahead and introduce our first guest. She hails from the state of New York. I don't really know what city. That's not important to you because I don't want y'all trying to stalk her. I'm just playing. All right, so New York, but guess what? By the way of Detroit, right? She's a Detroit girl. Needless to say, I met her back in, I believe, November when I first got on Clubhouse, which we were talking about earlier in the segment with Gospel Truth. As soon as I heard Kim's voice in the beginning, we were in a couple rooms in the beginning as I was exploring the whole Clubhouse scene, you know what? Needless to say, Clubhouse is like a club. I just had a revelation, but anyway, we'll talk about that on another video. So I heard her voice, and I promise you, and I don't want to sound deep, something leaped on the inside of me when I first heard her voice, not really knowing why. But later, I was on Clubhouse, like the first time I was on, like 3 days straight. Like, that's crazy. Like, I was like really, really addicted. So I had to get off for a little while. Then I jumped back on, and there was Kim again. And at this time, it was like, listen to what Kim is saying. So it was 2 rooms that I visited. One room I was visiting at that time, and I still visit. That's the CEO Prayer Closet with Donna Izar. As I was in that particular room, I began to ask for prayer because that's a room where CEOs can go in, and they people who are in business, whether you're seasoned or new to business. You will be able to get prayer for different things. So that day I asked for vision, clarity, and focus. And then Chandra Gore, who's now a client of Rich Girl Marketing, began to pray for me. And when she prayed for me, things began to change. All right, then I heard Kim again. Kim was announcing a room that she was starting for a Clubhouse viewers. And I began to go into this room about 47 days ago, and my whole entire life changed. And I'm not lying. And then you probably said, well, can a woman do that? No, the God in the woman allowed her to have vision. And because remember, I prayed for vision, clarity, and focus. And Kim so happened to be a vision coach. So I want to introduce to you to some and present to others, none other than my friend, my coach, and God's woman, none other than Kim Springer, aka Vision Coach Kim. Welcome to the show, Kim.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
I'm wonderful, Chantel. Thank you so much. How are you?
I am doing wonderful, and it is so good to have you on In the Know. I am so glad you were able to take out of your busy schedule because I know you have clients and you had to rearrange some a little bit of your schedule on tonight. I do not take that for granted, but I'm so excited to have you on tonight. And so let's get right to it. First of all, we had to do our fashion forward, and what fashion forward is. Anytime a guest comes on and I see something that I really like what they have on, I begin to want them to know where you got it from. So what I'm looking at is that really cute top you have on. I love me some cheetah. You look amazing, by the way.
Thank you. You
You're welcome.
too.
Thank you. You know how we do it. Oh man,
Fashion on and
right, fashion
side.
for that is really cute. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I like that. So if you want to tell our audience, if you would like to share with the audience, you got to pay it forward by doing the fashion for it. Where did you get
Okay.
this amazing top from?
Sure. Well, I'm going to give all the credit to my stylist,
Yes.
my husband.
Oh, come on, husband. You better style
Yes.
your wife. I
Come
love
on now.
it.
Come on, somebody. So yes, he has that eye. That's his department, right? And
I
so
love it.
he does the finances and he styles me. So I think he
I
picked this up from Banana Republic. So
Come on, give it up for her husband, Kim's husband. Good kudos to Kim's husband. I love it. I bet you that was part of your vision too, wasn't it?
come on now, he does well, and he cooks.
And he could. Come on,
Yes,
God.
yes.
I ain't
Come on
settling
now.
for less.
Come on.
I'm not settling for less.
Come
You
on
hear
now.
me?
Come on.
I'm not settling
Don't
for
keep
less.
saying.
Listen, we only have a few minutes, so let's get to it. I want to make sure I want everybody to know who this woman of God is. So if you're watching, you better tag, you better share. If they still got a watch party on the watch party, I want you to text somebody, all that, all right? All of that right now. So let's get to it. Kim, who is Kim? Who is Kim? I know you are a mother.
Yeah.
How many children do you have?
I have 5.
You kidding?
I'm silly just like you now.
I love it. I love it. Kim,
I'm
you from the
silly.
Kim, you are from Detroit. You from
You know it.
listen. I love it. I love it. So you have 5 children. How many boys? How many girls?
3 boys and 2 girls.
Awesome. That's wonderful. And you were doing your mommy thing this weekend. I saw you live on Facebook. You were posting pictures of you and your daughter going out, getting your nails and feet done. I love that. So, and you are a wife.
Yes.
How long
Praise
have
God.
how long have you been married?
8 years.
8 years. Come on, new beginnings. That is
Come on.
awesome. Yes, the number
Yeah,
8, new beginnings, new
Come on.
beginnings. Yes,
Yes.
and he's literally doing a new thing in your life. I love it.
Yes.
I've seen transformation. Yes. So okay, so you're a mom, you're a wife, and none other. You're a woman of God. So now,
Yes.
how long have you been, saved, and how long have you been walking this walk with Christ?
Oh my gosh. Well, since I was 17, 18 years old, and I don't mind telling people my age. I'm 47,
You
so
look amazing.
it's been 30 years.
Wow, 30 years. And I'm pretty sure during those times in your life that you've seen some ups, some downs, some crooks, some cracks, and all of that. So let's talk about it a little bit. So when I first met you, like I told everybody, I met you on Clubhouse, this phenomenal app that just came about, and it's literally voice only. And and I met you back in November. That's when I remember when I came on, because I remember meeting you when I first came on. And so tell us a little bit about what you do and why you do it, the vision of what you do. Tell us a little bit about that. Let the people know who you are. Go ahead.
Yes. So Kim Springer, aka Vision Coach Kim. The AKA stands for affectionately known as. And so I am a mindset business coach for Christian women entrepreneurs. I simply help them make more money in their business using 2 things, thoughts and beliefs. And for most people, they're like, what? You can make money with thoughts and beliefs? Yes, you can. Actually, all the money you're making now, you're making it because of your thoughts, right? Our thoughts create our results. And so I feel I have the best job on the face of the earth because I get to help God's daughters renew their minds so they can get their visions out into the world, right? And so here's the thing. I love creating containers and safe spaces for their visions to incubate. Because you've had a vision for so many years, right? And it's on the shelf or you try to get it out, right? And it's like you get so far and you sabotage it. And so I love creating containers where that vision can thrive, that vision can get out into the world, and you can get past the self sabotage. And so, just in my own journey of getting my vision out, I've learned some things, right? And so, I've learned that it takes a really powerful mindset. And I love giving women the tools to help them manage their own minds so they can get God's visions out into the world.
Wow. And that's exactly what you do. So how long have you been in business?
I've been an entrepreneur since 2013, and I've been coaching since 2017. So I've been doing mindset coaching since 2017.
Can you talk about, you always tell a story about 2013 to, I'm one of her clients, so you can know. And y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all ain't ready for what God is creating through this woman of God. I'm so excited. So go ahead.
2013, yeah. So 2013 was my first year in entrepreneurship, right? And so 40 years old, and I'm like, that's it. I was having my daughter. I'm like, that's it. It's time to get this vision out of the world, right? That I had. And here's the thing. I stepped into that vision God had for me long before, right? I saw any evidence or fruit or knew what it would look like. I was calling myself a vision coach when I just pulled it out of the sky. Like, that's who I am.
Right.
Back in the early 2000s, I was just calling myself that, right? So I've had this vision for decades, and I knew that it was time for it. And so I took advantage of the opportunity, maternity leave. I'm not going back to work. So 2013 is my first year going into business for myself. And the Lord had other plans. Because I'm like, I'm ready to coach people. Didn't know what that was going to look like. And so He took me by the way of e-commerce. And so that was introduction into business. That's where I developed my business acumen. That's where I learned. I mean, that's where like entrepreneurship is just professional development for your life. Like if you want to become the best version of yourself, become an entrepreneur. And so that first year in business, right, just really learning and finding my way, I made an entire $25. The first year in business.
You made $25, Kim?
$25. Let's go, somebody.
Let's go.
You put that $25. I'm so glad someone sold that into me. So what began to happen at the end of that year is I held a group with just a handful of people called Declare the Week.
Yes.
And so together, once a week, Sunday evening for 15 minutes, and we declared what we wanted the week to be like. And so I have a rule, right, in my room on Clubhouse. It's like, instead of using our words to reinforce the status quo, to reinforce what is, instead of telling things like it is, we tell things how we want it to be. We have that ability with our words. And so, after starting that practice in 2013, less than a year, I started a new business and I took that business to multiple six figures. The next year, multiple six figures. And then with 3.5 years, I took that business to 7 figures. And I know it was because of that work I did of declaring. It says you will declare a thing and it will be established unto you.
Yes.
We knew that it was that practice. And so, of course, you know it is. We do things and then it's like things get good and we stop doing them, right? So 2021, it came back to me to start that again. But this time it's a daily practice. And now what I know how the brain works, and I know how to get in alignment, right, with our thoughts, our feelings, our words, our beliefs, how to get it all in alignment. And so now we do it every day. And I activate the women that come in their visions. And so that's just a little bit of that story. It has been a wonderful, wonderful journey. And I'm so glad I got to meet you.
Absolutely. I am forever grateful to God for connecting us. And so many women are being blessed. People are on here now saying they love you. You are amazing. And so what I believe, the very thing that you've been through, would you say that the very things that you went through, even from 2013, even before, was preparing you for this moment? What would you say to
Absolutely.
that woman that's in a balance, trying to balance life, and they saying talking about time? I don't have. Well, I don't like even to say it. I know I ain't saying it about me, but I'm just saying I don't even like them words come out of my mouth no more. I have lots of time, have all the time in the world. But for that woman who may feel the opposite of that, and may feel like she can't be a wife, a mother, woman of God in ministry, or just single mom, trying to handle all the children on her own, because you can tell that story too, because that was once your story too. But you even manifested your husband in a luxury apartment and some things but from your thoughts and belief, and you teach us to go already be in that already done place, and that's what was like already done place. So if I want to be a multi-millionaire, if I'm saying I'm going to make six figures, I don't have to wait to make the six figures to act like I have six figures. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Is that right?
absolutely.
So kind of talk
That's
about
it.
that a little bit before we wrap this up. I want you to tell, then we're going to talk about how they can reach you and all that good stuff. Talk to that woman that may be watching, or man that may be watching, in business, who want to aspire to be business, but they're afraid and they don't know how to balance. So talk to that person who's watching.
Yeah, and so the work I do is with your thoughts and beliefs. So you may be having thoughts that, right, I don't know how to do this. I've never done this before. Or you may have a thought that I can't do this, right? And so what I want to do is I just want to let you know that those are just thoughts,
Right.
right? And here's the key. You are not your thoughts. You are who God says you are, period. But you are the thinker of your thoughts. So you get to choose your thoughts, right? And this is what people aren't aware of. And actually, you're choosing them now. Like your beliefs are choosing for you. On brain scans, 7 to 10 seconds before you make a decision or take an action, your brain is already firing. So your thoughts are already choosing for you. And so just letting you know that you are brilliant, right? Like nothing has gone wrong. And this is what I tell my clients, right? They're like, oh, Kim, the negative thoughts, when will they stop?
Right.
And so to encourage you all that no matter where you are, no matter the negative thoughts you're having, step into wholeness now. Step into fullness of Christ now. Step into your completeness now. Like nothing has gone wrong. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Your brain is just doing its job, right? We think anywhere from 12,000 to 50,000 thoughts a day.
Wow.
80% of them are negative, and 95% of them are on repeat. So you're just repeating the negative thoughts from yesterday. So when you have a negative thought, right, you want to sometimes internalize that and think something's wrong with you, but nothing's wrong with you. That's just your brain doing its job. And so like I said to my clients, your brain's doing its job. It's time for you to do yours. And so what that means is that at any time, you have a choice of what you want to think. You get to think anything about circumstances. Circumstances are neutral. That means they have no inherent meaning in themselves. You get to think about circumstances what you want. And here's the thing. What you think about that circumstance is going to create your result. Right? God said he set before us life and death, blessing and cursing. But here's the thing, multiple choice, but he gave us the answer. He said choose life.
Right.
And here's the thing, how do you choose? When you think, you choose. When you think, you say, sign me up for that thing. I want that. I'm thinking on that. All we do is think, feel, and choose. And so you get to choose the life you want, right? There's not just one reality. You're trying to change it, make things how you want them to be. There's every time two realities. There's life and death. There's lack and abundance. And you get to choose at all times which one you want. Like, sign me up for that, God. I'm going to align my thoughts with what you're saying. And I'm going to take every thought captive that does not align with that. And this is what I wish I had, right? Like years ago, I was homeless for about 5 to 6 months. And here's the thing, when I look back at that time, I know it was a thought that created the homelessness.
Wow.
Because when I was done with it, it was a thought that uncreated it.
Wow.
I stepped into the worthiness. I stepped into what God was thinking about me. I stepped into his love for me. And those thoughts changed the entire trajectory of my life. And so if I could leave your audience with just one thing, is that you are not your thoughts. You are only who God says you are. But you are the thinker of your thoughts. So think on those things that serve you. Think on those things that compel you to show up and take action for that vision that God says is already done. The vision comes with a guarantee. He says it will come. So you might as well go ahead and align your thoughts with what he's saying, because it's done.
Listen, y'all don't want to mess around and sleep on Coach Kim. because I'm telling you, your life will forever be changed. Listen, Coach, I am so excited that you have come on and shared with our audience in the know, and even many I see Lachelle is on, and some more, Saban. A lot of you all are on. I'm so Brian McDuffie. Hey, sir, hey, a lot of people are on there watching. I'm so excited. I thank you for accepting the invitation. Tell people, tell our viewers, excuse me, and those who are watching how they can contact you through, and even for coaching. She does talk about it, the coaching, and also on Clubhouse.
Yes, so you can reach me. My website is visioncoachkim.com. And so that is my website. I'm also on Instagram and I'm also on Facebook. And so my social media handles is at Vision Coach Kim. That's where you can find me. So you can look me up on Instagram to send me a DM, visioncoachkim.com. Go to my link in my bios if you want information about my services.
Also,
thank you so much.
No problem. Also on Clubhouse, if you're on Clubhouse, follow her at Vision Coach Kim as well. And also the Rich Think and Grow Rich Sis is the club that you can join. Even though it says sis, we have guys come in the room too. They understand that all of us have minds, women and men. So we all have minds. We are thinkers. And so, but her niche is geared towards the Christian woman and their business. I am so excited about what God is doing. It's been a journey that I'm on, and I'm so excited to be on this journey with you. So tap those hearts, y'all. Give it up for my first guest and my friend and also coach, Vision Coach Kim. And y'all meet her and Declare the Morning Win the Day. You know I'm going to get you there. I done got a couple more people on Clubhouse today so they can join the room, because you got to get rid of that stinking thinking, period. So we are excited. Thank you so much, Coach Kim. Enjoy the rest of your night. Tell your husband he did a wonderful job just dressing you on tonight. I love you.
I will.
All right.
Love you.
Love you too. Have a good one. Thank you. All right, y'all. Thank you. All right, y'all, we're going to go to our next guest. We have a little bit more of the show left, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after these few messages. So go take a break, but come back. You can take your phone with you. No, for real. You can take your phone to the bathroom with you so you can keep watching. All right, we'll be right back.
I'm excited because I know what it's doing to me. And I know, though, because my mind is being made right, I understand that this is going to be a long time. I understand that endurance means prolonged suffering, even when I'm fatigued, even when I'm stressed, even when I'm going under mental duress. I got to keep going. I can't quit. I can't stop, because the more I look like Christ, they're bound to talk about me a little more.
So with Bridging the Gap, what we come to do is bridge those gaps. A lot of times the children are hungry, and so they struggle paying attention in class because of the lack of food. And so what we've done is we've partnered with local school district, local charter school, and different regions to assist in distributing food to those families.
Hi, my name is Tape Johnson, and welcome to our YouTube La Host Hair Beauty channel. been in the industry now for over 33 years. And with that, I've learned a ton of information, tons of helpful hints that'll help you whenever you get a challenge when it comes to wigs, weaves, extensions, anything to weave or not to weave, hair glue or should you not hair glue, what's the difference between frontals and closures. You'll learn amazing videos, get amazing tips. We'll add so much more information that you want to know about the beauty industry and what you're going to learn. You're going to learn about cutting, coloring, wig care, all things hair tips, even my secrets, my top secrets. Shh, but you gotta subscribe. But listen, I promise you, I will be posting every single week. So what you wanna do is you wanna hit that bell right over there, push subscribe, push like, and leave me a comment. Why should you leave me a comment? Because I wanna connect with you. Me and you, we're going places. So why don't you leave me a comment down below. Let me know what it is you wanna learn. What tips do you wanna learn about? From coloring, cutting, styling, it doesn't matter. This is the place you want to be. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.
Hey everybody, once again, this is Chantel Jackson, Michelle Jackson, and I'm coming to you from In the Know, right here in the One TV studios. Thank God for our producer and where we are able to record this show. And I just said, Lord, I just prayed a prayer one day, say, Lord, I don't want to do everything. I don't want to do the producing, the writing, all of that. I just want to come be the personality. So here we are. So God led me to One TV Network. And so here we are. And I'm excited for what God is doing in this season for the show. And God's opened up some amazing doors even for us in this season. So I'm so excited. So let's get to it. Listen, y'all, we are almost finished. But we have always two phenomenal women. And I have another one sitting here with me. And it's none other than my friend and sister in Christ, Haith Johnson. Listen. I know if you are anywhere on the social media, on the social media platform, Facebook, YouTube, and even TV, hello,
Really?
Haith is on TV.
It's too much pressure, too much pressure.
Haith is on TV, and I know you've seen this beautiful face and her handsome husband.
Yeah, he is cute now.
Yeah, who works with her. None other. I want y'all to welcome to In the Know, and I'm so excited that she has taken out of her busy schedule to be with us on tonight.
Oh, we're not that busy.
Okay, I'm so excited. Listen, Haith, I've been knowing you personally. It's been a long time. Like my family, I remember my mom used to come get her hair done years ago with you. Some of my aunties and stuff, and your commercial I used to see all the time. When you were losing your weight loss journey.
Yeah. It's been 25 years.
25 years.
Yes, that has been 25 years.
At that time, I saw your commercial. I was going through my own thing, and I had went to the bariatric treatment center. Yeah.
And I think when we first met in person, you shared that story with me. And I was like,
you.
Okay, I love her.
Yes. And so here we are. Listen, full circle.
Yes.
Full circle.
Look at you. You got me as a guest on your show.
I am so excited. I'm trying not to be starstruck right now because
whatever. Girl, we is there.
That
is us.
Haith is amazing. So Haith,
yes,
you have been in business, I think, for 30 plus years.
Girl, it is so hard for that to come out of my mouth.
But you look amazing.
35
years.
Yes.
And you started out as a hair stylist.
I started out as sweeping up the hair in the salon.
Okay,
and that's
let's
how
go
I
there.
started out. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't want to drag it out really
that's
long.
Good. That's good.
But real quickly, me and my mom, we didn't get along. My father was murdered.
Wow.
And so it broke the dynamics of my family.
Wow.
And I didn't understand then that basically really what was going on, everybody was grieving. And I was only like maybe 8 or 7. And long story short, me and my mom, we never could really kind of, and then I was 16. Now I'm fast forwarding to 16,
yes.
right? Anyway, long story short, there was this salon around the corner.
Right.
I found out about the salon. I asked him for a job. He was like, nah, little sister, I ain't got nothing for you. And I'm like, what do you mean? I have to be here. Don't you know I have to be here? Long story short, I grabbed the broom. and I started sweeping up hair.
Wow.
I would come back every single day after beauty school. I would leave beauty school, go to the salon, and I would sweep up hair. He cut hair, I swept hair. He cut hair, I swept hair. And then one day I didn't come back. And then I came back the following week. He said, little sister, where you been? I said, you told me I didn't have a job. You said, get back there and get that. So it was then that I began to learn not just hair, but the business.
That part.
So when I watched him, and he would always kind of give me these golden nuggets, like, little sister, he called me little sister. Little sister, now, when you find a vendor, don't ever share that. That's yours. Don't ever put yourself out of business. So he said, keep those nuggets to your heart. And so he taught me and was grooming me from the age of 16. And so I had always known that there had to be life beyond the chair. I believe in not being successful in your industry, but you got to dominate the industry.
You got to dominate.
Become the expert in the industry.
That's awesome.
And you know, a lot of times people say, I'm so nervous, I'm so scared. Well, you're only as scared as the books you won't read.
Right.
Or the questions you won't ask.
Or the classes you don't go to.
And the classes you won't take.
Wow.
Exactly. So and that's how you get your confidence up.
That's how you, and you have it, honey.
Well, no, you listen. You burn enough hair, you be like, okay, don't do that anymore. Turn the heat down.
Right.
Pull a comb out. Blow it a couple of times.
Lay it on the white.
And that is a great point. You got to be okay to fail.
Oh, my God.
When you settle in your soul that I am going to make some mistakes, calculate it into it. When I hire people, I said, now I've calculated all your mistakes.
Wow.
I know already how much you're going to cost me.
Come on.
Even me paying you, meaning there's
really,
you have
awesome.
to. As a business person, you have to make those calculated risks. And so, like, for instance, I had one time a makeup artist, and I told him, I said, hey, look, for what you bring, the drama you bring into the atmosphere, and the talent that you have, it's not worth calculating. So we're gonna agree to disagree, and I'm excited that this is your last week.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, and as a business person, you got to be okay with making hard decisions.
Right.
Now, you do everything with love.
Right,
and
absolutely.
that's how God called. I'm sorry, I'm your guest. You can ask me any question
honey,
you want.
I love it. I love the dialogue too. So I'm with that. So you started 16. You got into the business of hair. You started doing hair, and then now, fast forward, what caused you to go into what you're doing now with the wig game? You got the wig game on lock, baby.
I do. I'm still working hard, girl. I'm still out there. People say, girl, you doing something? I say, I'm another black sister out here working on a hard floor, trying to get elevated. But
and I apologize. We have you some water in the cup.
Oh, no, I'm good.
They didn't bring it in.
Where's your, okay, so that's your water we're sharing? No, I'm teasing.
In this COVID season?
Not this time. Next time.
So can somebody bring my guest her
No,
water?
no, I'm good. I don't want.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Because I'll be the lady, be like, I'll be right back. And be like, if you take one more bathroom break, lady. No, it's all good.
So now you're doing, you have a wig, La Host.
Yes.
This is a business in Ferndale, Michigan. Yeah. Expansion around the world. Listen, we're going to talk real quick about what God has done in the past year.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
has been an explosion, a massive explosion in your business in the past year.
That part.
Yeah, that part. So let's go there. We talked a little bit off camera. Let's talk about it. So during the pandemic, pre-pandemic, what was going on in
Great
the business?
question. Okay, so we started the salon 15 years ago, and that's how we started as a salon. Always wanted to be different, always wanted it to be an experience. When you came in, it was a great feeling, a great everything, right? So we did hair, 9 to 5, made appointments. What happened is I was impacted by a good girlfriend who was diagnosed with cancer.
Oh, wow.
And when she passed away, I'd always felt like, what could I have done to make her journey a little bit easier or contribute in some way? And then it hit me. It was wigs.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I prophetically got a word, and somebody gave me a word which lined up, and I said, okay, I don't need any more confirmations. You got to obey God right then. Right then. So I just said, okay, I didn't know a lot. Girl, it took me 2 weeks to make my first wig.
2 weeks?
Yeah, but when I finished, I took it to Hawaii with me because I was anti-wigs. I hated wigs. I was like, ain't nobody, my hand to God, I was like, I'm not doing it. That's why the Lord had to bring dreams and prophecies. I'm like, really, all of this for a wig? But I didn't know the dynamics of where he was taking me. And that's the one thing I'm so grateful. Prayer and praying in the spirit is vital because that's where you get those hidden secrets. That's how you stay above the game, you know, because he's always constantly downloading. So anyway, long story short, I went to Hawaii. It was my anniversary. I jumped in the pool with the wig on. It didn't come off. I said, okay, I can do this. And then when I got out, I said, okay, I'm going to go home and I'm going to master it. And that's what I did. I started learning how to make it. I started taking classes. I did whatever. I would just eat it up. Whatever, anything's hair extensions, wigs, I put the work in. And that's the other thing. When you put the work in, you have no guilt. When the success began, you already know. I've been practicing.
You pay for this oil.
Oh, yeah.
You got oil on. You got wig oil all on you. You got the oil of wig on you.
Okay. And so that's really how it started. So then I said, okay, but then me and my husband's mentality is, how do you dominate the industry now?
So you a whole wife.
Oh, God, yes, of 26 years.
26 years. Do you have any children?
Do not have kids.
Okay, but you have a cute dog.
Yeah, we have a cute little puppy.
This dog, honey, is supernatural.
Wait a minute.
That's a whole nother show.
Do you remember when he got kidnapped?
Girl, when he got kidnapped, we was going
nations.
The nations, honey. We was on there calling the dog back. But did the dog come back?
15 minutes later, somebody called me and said,
I will run up out of here.
We found your dog. And that is how we got Mr. JoJo back. But long story short, I came home. I said, I'm going to do this. I did it. I committed to it. I would do videos every now and then, but wasn't really consistent. We then shut the salon down because we started building up products. Because again, I believe as a company, you do not send your customers out to other businesses. Absolutely. Yeah. So if they needed shampoo conditioner, we should supply it. If they needed hair, we should supply it. So we began to travel back and forth to India and China and find out how to bring the resources back to build the company. So what I'm saying to you, Chantel, what people see now, we've been working on this for 10, 15 years. We really have. So we developed the hair care products. We shut the salon down. We wanted to evolve into nothing but retail because you got to always start thinking, okay, 60, what can I do? I'm not going to be standing behind this chair.
Right.
I told the Holy Spirit, okay, Lord, nah, at 50, I'm done.
Right.
And he said, okay. And when he told me, okay, then I had to start saying, okay, I'm 40 now. How do I prepare to be done at 50?
Right.
So I started building up all my retail, all my inventory to prepare myself that when I said I'm done, I'm done. And now you're not a slave to the chair. You're not a slave to customers and stuff like that. So
this is amazing. Yeah. So pandemic hits.
As pandemic hit, okay, so we had already started closing down the salon part, so we wasn't hit that hard.
Okay.
When they said close the salon down, but what happened is we then transitioned into e-commerce store. But what happened, Chantel, a month before, or 2 weeks, it was 2 weeks before the governor shut everything down.
Right.
I had gotten sick in December with the shingles. I'm like, the shingles?
Shingles?
Girl, I said, is that the old people?
That's the old, did you get chickenpox when you were little?
I cannot remember.
So that's what happens, like if you don't get the virus is still there, and so it becomes shingles as you become older. Wow,
so I got that. I don't know who sent that to me, but I'm like, this is the devil showing up. Anyway, I was sick. If anybody's ever had shingles, you're in pain all day. You don't want nothing to touch your skin. Anyway, long story short, I gotten sick. I stayed sick for maybe about 30 days. I had gotten better. 2 weeks later, I caught a horrible virus of the flu. It was never COVID. I was not diagnosed with COVID. I said all that to say I had taken off 2 months of work. When I got back to work, my husband said, honey, we're going to have to close. I'm like, are you kidding? He said, we have depleted all of our payroll. And so we had like $1.92 in our bank account. And it was like, we had 2 months of rent on a credit card.
Wow.
We had hit, all I could think of is me, Henry, and JoJo living in the car. And I kept saying, God, is this it? And I sat in my office for 2 days and I cried and I said, God, this is not how this is supposed to end. And all of a sudden, Chantel, I kept seeing myself in front of my phone.
Girl,
I kept seeing myself in front of my phone. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Okay, so maybe I'll start. And then I started seeing myself taking my wig off. I'm like, okay, wait, now wait a minute. Okay, I know a Facebook Live, but why I got to be the one to take off the wig?
Wow.
And then it came to me, the Holy Spirit said, could you not consider the woman that just went into the hospital and was diagnosed with cancer and was told that within the next 2 weeks, all of her hair is going to go off?
Right.
Can you do it for her?
Wow.
And I got on that camera. And when I tell you, we had maybe 25 to 50 wigs in inventory. Yeah, it had to be over 25 because we sold about 32, 34 wigs
that day.
Oh, absolutely.
Wow.
And then thereafter, we went from selling 12 wigs a week. 12 wigs a month to 25 wigs a day. God took us off so fast that
I watched it.
I'm telling you.
I watched the whole thing.
I'm telling you, it was a miracle. So I would tell anybody, we are no more than the display of the faithfulness of God.
Yeah.
Being true to what you know you've been called to do.
Being consistent.
Recognize that this is kingdom and you cannot fail in the kingdom when you've connected to purpose. Now, if you're doing something else other than what God told you to do, He's not obligated to fulfill that.
Wow.
But we never moved, we never faltered. Even in that, I kept saying, God, is this how you want it to end? I kept asking him. And then he would answer me by showing me myself in front
of
the
the camera.
And my husband said the other day, I said, Henry, is it okay if we get $1 million house? He said, God wants you to have
He wants you to have that.
And when that's settled in my soul,
I can come over.
Girl, yes. So we have do all of this at the house. I love it. So I hope I answered your question.
You did.
Okay.
So if you all ever watch what's the name of your show?
The Big Wig Show.
The Big Wig Show. She has beauty cuties.
Beauty cuties.
Yeah, but she had. I mean, it's a whole production.
It's a nation. It's
a nation of women.
It's called the Wig Nation. The citizens are called the Beauty Cuties.
Come on.
And we meet up at the VIP Beauty
Cutie room.
Yes. And so every Thursday at 4 o'clock, and some of them are watching now.
Hey,
Beauty
y'all.
Cuties.
I'm a beauty cutie.
Yes,
Hey,
she is.
y'all.
You are.
I'm a beauty cutie. I'm a beauty
Oh,
cutie.
my God.
I'm so, listen, you want to be a beauty cutie. Y'all need to see my girl, Hey. Y'all need to check her out. You can reach her on Facebook at.
You can go to Facebook at lahosthair.com. No, that's my website.
That too.
You know, it's so much. La Host Hair. La Host Hair and Wigs. La Host Hair and Wigs.
La Host Hair and Wigs. And then you're located in Ferndale, Michigan.
We are in Ferndale, Michigan, but I'm excited to say we are now located in Livonia, Dearborn, and Warren in Michigan in Walmart. So Walmart.
I was just about to say, you got to talk about the Walmart.
So Walmart picked up our product.
Girl.
And so it was because I was willing to put the work in for the wigs and help our customers not go to beauty supply stores or other places. God now took what we worked so hard 10, 15 years ago, now He's taken it and He's elevated it.
Elevated
Yeah.
it. Listen, you
Yeah.
heard it right here. If you didn't know, now you know.
Yeah.
Here on In the Know, unveiling the greatness in you,
Yes,
Hey.
yes,
I am inspired by your story, the consistency,
Yes.
and for what you all just
Yes.
you do I think you come on like Thursdays and Saturdays, don't you?
Thursdays and Saturdays. And now we're releasing like 7 days a week, little small clips of video.
Awesome.
So we'll feature a wig. Trust me, you want to tune in to those feature because they may go from $80 down to $40.
And I have 2 of your fabulous wigs, and
Girl,
I
you rock
love
them
them.
wigs,
Child,
honey,
I get
like,
my
Lord.
money's worth, honey.
I was so proud of you. Oh my God.
I love what God has done, and I love what He's doing, and I'm so excited to be a part of
Yes.
the Wig
Thank you so
Nation,
much.
honey.
Thank
Beauty cuties, up in here.
Up in here.
Listen, you heard it here on In the Know. This is Hey,
Yes.
thank you so
Oh,
much.
my God, I'm
Tell
so
Henry
thankful.
thank you
I
for allowing you to
will.
come,
I will.
and the baby name is JoJo.
JoJo.
The mommy is on her way home. Thank you for being so patient.
Oh my God, this has been and I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I know your producer's like, okay, 3 seconds to get done. But I got to tell you, I remember when you were working security.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You are the queen of talk now. How about that? How about that?
I received that.
How about that?
Oh, my
How proud am I
God.
of you? Getting your
Don't make me
coffee.
cry.
Getting your coffee every morning. Talking about I knew God got more for me. Now look at you. Now look at you. Look at you. Running for coffee. Securing. Now you're securing the kingdom. Girl, don't play with me. I'm so proud of
that.
you.
Thank you.
I'm so proud
Thank
of
you so much. Listen, Hey had me on one of her programs this
And she blew
the power
away.
The power of the pivot. And when you have to pivot suddenly,
right there,
you just got to do it.
Don't negotiate.
Don't negotiate. You just got to do it.
Go. You got to have some non-negotiables. And when you know God has spoken, stop talking yourself out of your
that
necks.
part.
Yeah.
Oh, stop talking yourself out of your necks.
Yes.
Listen, tag her in there, but y'all need to put that on Facebook. Hey said on In the Know, at In the Know. Stop talking yourself out the neck, out the necks,
out of your necks,
out of your necks.
Those your ordained steps because they've been ordered. So you know I'm
trying not to run up in here.
You gotta know.
Because you know you a preacher and so am I.
Well, you know, right. So I'm gonna stop because I know your producer's like 2 minutes, 3.
All right, y'all. This has been, let's cut to commercial. Thank you so much.
Oh, my
Thank you so
pleasure.
much again. Listen, once again, this is Michelle Jackson, and this is In the Know, Unveiling the Greatness in You. We will be back next week with another phenomenal show. I thank you all for tuning in on tonight. Everybody that has tuned in, all the beauty cuties, even the Kim, aka Vision Coach Kim. Thank you again, Lakina folks. Thank you for sitting in with me with friendly advice, and to my son Jonathan with JD Edits. He has his own. He's building his own business by editing some of the commercials you see on here. My son has done that, and I thank God for you coming and helping us too. And listen, all my children help. They're all in their own business, so I'm grateful. Our sponsors: EKM, Elohim Kingdom Ministries, La Host, Hair and Wigs, RoyalBling.com, Esther's Closet. Listen, we got sponsors. That's how I know it's my time, my season. I couldn't get a sponsor to save my life about a year ago. God help us. But God is good. It's a set time. Sometimes when it's your set time, no one can stop it, not even you. So listen, okay, let me make sure I got everybody. Hello, host. Oh, Ready Realty. Okay, Ready. Those are our sponsors. So I love to pay the bills with the sponsors. Go ahead, producer, One TV, our producer, Prophet Blaine in the house. All right, so thank you again for joining us. We will see you next week right back here with In the Know, Unveiling the Greatness in You. Have a great day.
Hi, my name is Kay Reddy. I am the state broker at Fathom Realty, Michigan. As a professional, not only do I focus on selling homes, but I create an unforgettable experience for my clients. Have you considered selling your home? Here is why now is the perfect time to do so. The market is at an all-time high, and your home may be worth more than you believe. But it doesn't stop there. You may be an investor or considering purchasing a home. Give me a call today for your free home evaluation. I can handle all of your real estate needs.
Shop Royal Bling, where everyone feels royal. You can find the latest in bling merchandise at royalblingshop.com. You will find Boss Lady, Man of War, I Am King, Closing Deals with Heels, Faith Over Fear, and all of your designer masks and much, much more. Make sure you go to royalblingshop.com.
I'm excited because I know what it's doing to me. And I know, though, because my mind is being made right, I understand that this is going to be a long time. I understand that endurance means prolonged suffering, even when I'm fatigued, even when I'm stressed, even when I'm going under mental duress. I got to keep going. I can't quit. I can't stop, because the more I look like Christ, they're bound to talk about me a little more.
So with Bridging the Gap, what we come to do is bridge those gaps. A lot of times the children are hungry, and so they struggle paying attention in class because of the lack of food. And so what we've done is we've partnered with local school district, local charter school, and different regions to assist in distributing food to those families.